Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, Cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful little Greek favourite, the Dolmades. Alright, let's just get on with it. So here I've got about a 320 gram packet of vine leaves. I've purchased my local deli. I'm simply going to put these into a shallow bowl and cover them with cold water. We need to rinse all the brine out of these leaves. They are incredibly salty. So every now and then give those vine leaves a bit of a turn and change that water out regularly. So let them sit for about 10-15 minutes. In total, we want to soak those for about an hour, and then we want to make sure they're nice and dry. We're going to pat them down with some paper towel. So one onion is going into our pan, which I've fairly finely chopped. That's just going straight in. We're going to saute those off. We've got 2 tablespoons of pine nuts. They are going in, and we're going to give those a bit of a light toasting as well. Nothing nicer than the flavour of pine nuts. So just keep moving that around. Just make sure that onion is cooked off properly, and don't let those pine nuts burn. So here I am. I'm adding in around about a cup in total of white long grain rice, which I have previously cooked, and half a teaspoon of allspice. Just going to give that a nice little shot there of some parsley paste and stir all of that through. That is pretty much going to be the basis of our filling. Maybe a couple of other little bits and pieces that we'll throw in, but these are fairly easy to make, and if you do make them correctly, they are the perfect little appetizer. So we've got our vine leaves. We're going to put that with the little ridge side up, and if you need to overlap them, by all means do so. Some vine leaves are bigger than others. I'm just going to put in a couple of teaspoons of our filling, just like that, and we're simply just going to roll these. If you do have a stalk like that, just cut those stalks off. They are woody and can be quite annoying. So simply just going to roll these the same as we would do with a spring roll. So we take off another one of those bits of stalk. I won't be buying this brand again. Attention to detail on these was not fantastic. So we're going to roll it halfway up. We're going to fold the edges in. Continue rolling until you get to the end. And we want to lay that aside, seam side down. Now, because vine leaves come in different sizes, we are going to end up with different size rolls. I normally try and get everything exactly the same, but I actually failed miserably this time round, and of course it would be when I had the camera running. So we're simply just going to set all of those aside, just keep making them, and one packet of vine leaves will give you a lot. They are quite thin, and believe it or not, they are fairly robust. You would think they would tear and break easily. They don't. Quite a unique little product. I'm just simply going to lay those down again and continue until you're finished. Any other vine leaves that you've got left over, lay those in the bottom of your pan like I'm doing there, and it's going to give us a nice insulation barrier and also add flavour to our little rolls. So simply arrange your Dolmades in a pan, pack them in nice and tight. You don't want too much free space, and you want to make sure you put them, as I said, seam side down. It will stop them from opening up. So there I've just added around about a quarter cup of olive oil. I've also added in lemon juice, a tablespoon or so, maybe a little bit more, and I'm also adding in around about 3/4 of a cup of water, maybe just a little bit more, just to help these cook off a little bit better. Get a plate, and the heavier the plate the better. That's a particular brand of plate which is very thin, but it is quite strong, and I ended up having to put a bit of extra weight on top. We want to make sure these little vine leaves cook off nice and proper. So if need be, just get a coffee cup, pour some water on the top, and that'll give us a little bit more weight to press those Dolmades down. Even better again, put 2 plates on top, just like that. Once they are cooked, we can take them off the heat. We're going to refrigerate these for at least 3 hours, or preferably overnight, which we have done there. And now it is time for us to serve these up. And these go perfect with some lamb, roast lamb, or anything you like, really. Anything that comes from Greece or the Middle East. Anyway, if you like this video, hit that like button. Thank you so much for watching. That like button will give me confidence and make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Hit that notifications bell, you'll be notified every time a new video goes up. But while I eat my Dolmades, I want you to come and join the family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. Alright, we'll catch you next time.